With fair season ramping up across the state, there's going to be a lot of livestock working for those blue ribbons. Extension veterinarian Barry Whitworth has advice for handlers as they load up the livestock and head to the county fair.
I know several people across the state, young people across the state, are getting ready with their livestock projects for their local county fair, and some of those will go on to our state fairs also. And one of the things that we have a concern about is taking an unhealthy animal to a livestock show and infecting other animals, or in a worst case scenario, for them to have some type of disease that could infect people. So just to be on the safe side, it'd be a good idea to make a quick health check of your animal before you load that animal up and head to the fair. And you can do this very easily. First of all, take a look at the animal. Make sure the animal is bright, alert, and responsive. That when you see the animal, that it responds to you in a proper manner, that its ears are up, its eyes are focused on you, and you know that animal, as far as his mental status, is normal. Then we'd want to look at his appetite. Make sure your animal's consuming his feed the way he's supposed to. Then we might take a look at the eyes, make sure they're clear. We don't have any ocular discharge that would be abnormal. We want to take a look at that nose, make sure it's clean. We don't want an abnormality as far as the discharge coming from that nose. We don't want that nose to be dirty. We want that animal to be keeping his nose clean. And as I was taught in school, we want to look at those little nice small droplets of water on that nose. We call those the dewdrops of health. From there, we might want to look at the coat, make sure it's shiny, clean. We don't want it to look unkept where the animal's not grooming herself properly. We want to look at the skin for any hair loss, for any signs of sores or abnormalities there. Then we'd look at the tail, make sure we don't have an abnormal amount of fecal material back there that would indicate that we're having diarrhea problems, or which indicates that we have a digestion problem. Make sure the animal moves properly, we have no signs of lameness, and that we don't see any sores or anything like that around the hooves. If we'll take the time to do this and make sure our animal is healthy, I think it'll go a long ways in preventing any unwanted diseases at the fair. Another thing we can do, I'm not telling you not to take an animal to the fair that may have some problem. You might just want to stop by and let your veterinarian take a look at it and ensure there's nothing there that would be infected to any other animals.